Where is Gaius? Yes, Famulem Agaius. Well, I'm for welcoming to our program we use the program where they bring the information come to you. I'm not saying you within a host or outside this country, you go on for take part, and the only way for do that, look at the screen, the number we see, use them for text, and you will be part of the program. Well, it will be your voice, my voice. Inside the program today, we'll bring on our 2 down, 1 save, that could be River Aberdeen. And then we will bring on our, of course, Dr. Strike again. We'll tell on our more what's inside there. Parliament approved the 2019 budget, and remember them that Parliament they advocate for letting them increase the SLBC budget allocation. We'll bring on that. And then the Salon Alcohol Policy Alliance don't hold one press conference. King Tom Bome, they pose threats to the surrounding. Well, as part of the 16th day of activism, the Forum Against Harmful Practice don't hold consultations na the Lompa Community Center. This and more plus other things that will bring to the program we use better than most say. Well, we're going to take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now we back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer in Salon today. Now we network with 400 euros, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 euros. When double pass what you talk so.
What in?
But you are not can lie per winner.
But we get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 euros. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange getting 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where beaucoup pass waiting in the talk so.
But we get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No come boy yourself here. No come boy yourself here.
What in?
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Me say they come me bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros.
Yes.
What did they tell me? With Orange, I dey enjoy right now.
Yes.
Now live video. I dey watch tonight.
Yeah, tell us, sure.
Oh dear, now the phone will get an orange SIM, so that's
Browse Boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, now almost for nothing. This na other big move where Orange don't make. The one they will like for Falamakata, make them Falamakata back no.
Dial star 800 ash for begin the enjoyment.
Orange, it's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Alright, well, welcome to the program where you will also go begin. 2 drown, 1 save. Now could be River Aberdeen. Well, we will join Lucian Ganda.
Mama Sila, now you then say survive.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me how did it happen?
Now this 5 o'clock go take Sansan. Now 90 now they don't go load that's when water been dry.
Almost.
Now 3. Now 3 been good. That's when water been dry. Now they will take Sansan 50 bag put inside the boat. Now they water begin for camp. That time water don't flow. Now they you take the boat, count that 50 bag, you can't flow down. Now they will return back for that 40 bag. That time water don't flop. Ade pan that super large na him be old the boat. That Usman Conti na eating up inside the boat. Na me good one for go is the Sansan. Ade pan is that 40 bag na is all. That time the bag you don't get water. Ade water enter inside the boat. Water that 2 posts the power flow me back at the pan try follow cross. But that time water don't boku by the boat. Ade go down. Na me able for swim. That 2 posts in the boat. Na dey Usman call me. He say Sila na dey I want go na dey return back. I push Usman. Na dey pan push and na dey super like back call me. Na that I go for that back. I dey be na all two. I dey pan push na dey super like hold me. That na dey I left Usman. That I don't go down. Super like don't go. Na dey I affect na dey super like left me. Na dey me back. I dey try.
I was in Kamara, local unit commander by the division. This morning I will get information say people then drown, but not be nothing about the story. Not until we get for good on day, we see the one man able to survive. Tell me say they're gonna Kokul Riverside this 5 o'clock morning for go mine sand, and successfully they be done count 50 bags. Then return back for go take another 40 bags. We were target for flop inside the boat, and the boat capsized. The 2 men unable to swim for survive. They able die, then die, and the 1 man able survive. So out and the 2 cops the rocket laboratory for post-mortem examination.
I'm Councillor Ahmed Karim Bangura, commonly known as Chicha Bounzin, and the Aberdeen community within our Ward 443. They be frequently, then they can at the water and they can mine the sand. Even I don't get them complaining from the Aberdeen Jama, they don't tell me the last who can clean the cemetery. They say me they allow people and they can mine sand and they pull and sansang. Where you take the sansang from you take a sansang from the water, the water they follow the sansang back. But when you tell them, the only thing they talk a different thing. And just the fit to say everything are politicized and they try for politicized things, which of course me no one done. You understand? This water, one day go cause problem in the area.
Samuel Davis, man.
Samuel, the thing they do towards this team, because councillor don't talk, I tell like say it don't become a habit for the people that they can mind it and that one day get in own trouble where you go for beginning. What you don't do so far for see that when a police they were tired?
Well, from since we around head the community relation department na Aberdeen division, I can always call community meeting and for advise them. Say they're not for the pool, Sansana water. Then they will create erosion. As an pool is Sansana, so it could give way, so it will cause problem, it will cause a disaster. So I don't have several community meetings with them for advice and for warn them.
Well, so the Yanda, one for bringing on the doctor and strike again. Well, we will join Judge Reese.
Normally, they call me Baba, then I'm Usman. Then I excavate operator, understand?
So what you do?
Somebody stabbed me, I'm a hand and cut Steven, I'm a probably they come out to admit, I'm for the operation for the stand, but you know the one hit, you understand? But the doctor, them don't discharge me, they say I get for the camp of treatment. You understand? Today now for camp of treatment, I come, they're not able to respond.
Which make they not treat you?
Well, they say they don't strike, really. You know, you so, and that's make the come and say today they're not able to show up to me.
And the inside corners now, they try for investigate for know whether waiting this man say na true. According to him, say no doctor, not hit him, and it is in a critical condition right now. So they try for go inside one of the wards. They now win a ward 3, and I try for see if I can see any nurse. I not see no nurse around here. I just see a few more patients. I try for talk to 1 or 2 patients for know if not true. Say doctor then the strike.
Who's time the strike begin?
From them from Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yes.
You know the reason why they send this strike? You want increase salary? You don't get treatment since this morning?
No.
Wait a minute.
I don't get treatment. This don't start from Monday.
So they go out now and they see patient, they all sit down outside. So they go to the outpatient now and don't meet one doctor. And the doctor say they only they treat emergency case now.
Okay. Normally, when patients in the hospital,
this that the accident and emergency department. Now, if doctor then they're on strike, it means to say now emergency cases, they're no more than they see. That's not so they operate. The emergency cases that they see. Anybody who have old case that is who that not to emergency, then get right for say they no one see.
But you know the reason why they don't strike?
No, well, that one is still they do.
Okay. Yeah, we just come inside the ward. The ward who Sabi admits when I was 3, no nurse, no doctor. I don't feel so I will get any treatment for today. So we beg Papa government, let them do for God. Waiting in doctor they want, let them see to their cases there. And after God, in terms of sickness, not there.
Alright, well, now so beyond that, we have a bring on Parliament to approve the 2019 budget, and the member of Parliament be advocates for letting increase the budget allocation for SLBC. Well, we'll join WION Parliament correspondent Ibrahim Samora.
Budget for this government, a midday before, for me, I see and pass. Honestly, I am very, very happy. Considering the fact, say, the Parliament will get a hung Parliament, not with a majority. We get different political parties, and we get more than 80% with a new MPs. For me, I feel very, very happy. It can be a very difficult situation. It was very challenging, but I'm very, very happy that we don't able for passing today.
So, how important this document be to the development of this country?
This document will not pass today. Now, this they give power to government for spend money on all development projects and for 2019. And I can tell you for several years now this Parliament, and I don't do that for a very long time, over 10 years I don't do here. We're not able to pass budget on time. Most of the time, by the time January they come, presidents and get for the sign what they call warrant for give the authority to Ministry of Finance for spend money. But this is the first time we say we don't able to do the financial strategy statement, we don't able to do finance acts, we don't able to do government budget and statement, we don't able to do recurrent development expenditure estimate, everything within the stipulated time we shown at the Constitution, 1991 Constitution. We say if we do all them things here before the end of the year. Now the first time this way we were able to do them as Parliament in a very long time. So as leader, I really, really, really feel happy. And like I said in the well, I thank my MPs then on all sides, APC, SIPP, NGC, C4C, and independent, the paramount chief members of Parliament. I congratulate them all. I also congratulate and thank the Ministry of Finance and also the MDAs for the support we give for me able to do what we don't do so and on time.
But that's not the leader of government business. We've been talk to WION parliamentary correspondents, when Ibrahim Samora on how for increase the SLBC budget allocation. Well, the Salon Alcohol Policy Alliance, they're not all press conference. And this press conference, according to the chairman for the SLPA and Forut, Ibrahim Kamara, they want for then will reduce the production, sales and marketing of alcohol in salon, especially this festive season. We'll join Yvette Jasko.
Executive Director for Direct Response, also doubles as the chairman for the Sierra Leone Alcohol Policy Alliance. I can start with tuna, the media, as he asks how they carry this one, and starting with tuna, the media. As I say, when our presence they don't tell we say we alone not in this fight, especially for sensitize the communities on the harmful effect of alcohol. Right, and again, we continue with this, especially at this festive season, and also for aligning with action with the Sierra Leone police, because most often than not, during the festive season, although this is most of the social vices, people in the drink and in the drive, and then most accidents, the drivers and they're under the influence of alcohol, and we can see some violence and make cause, and we self again as slap our so long will also support the police And two of the provisions that they make now in press release, that's 4 and 5, where they talk about the close of hours and the ban on drink driving and so on and so forth. So make we support them. And this not going to stop no more. We also they appeal to the police and other state functionaries and institutions. So not to this time no more, but they will continue with this.
But then continue, can you collect?
What they do, yeah.
Okay.
Because we good for we community, the safety and security of the
now, apart from alcohol, we get other drugs, then we go about in the drink, we cause violent in the wine, alcohol, and put 8 pounds. Well,
right. We emphasize also is about alcohol and drugs. These are two things. They are all one and the same. One could be the driver for the other. Right, and most often than not, what they see now, tramadol, coming up, these are drugs. Anybody they take alcohol can take can mix out the tramadol. Now we don't even see injections, these are all drugs. And they even get other drugs in country when they use. But we emphasize these are two inseparables. Either one they do all or you cannot go without them. And but what they say, this one, anybody the other
As we used to go waka na the Kintom Bome area, the people away there in that area, they appeal for support because that Kintom Bome they don't pose as threats to the surrounding. Well, we go join Samuel Abiose Stanley and Nendewa Thoronka as the Mingo Wakari.
What's the cause of smoke? You don't see already for business. From under, and then we don't get insects from under. So they cause the fire because of the dogs. Even before so machine, or they will push the dogs. That's so good. So, yeah.
We've been inside streets, Kintomi, and all this fire they go. You know, if you say this is bad to health.
The bad to health, but I don't know where they cause that one day. And because of the dogs, so money, you know, they never push machine there, so machine for there, so stagnant, so they push the dogs. Say go right some. Just see the time they come and take out one so waste management. And they don't cancel now, they don't cancel this issue right now. The council they don't see. Me now the government, all them money and they use to go buy machine, go rent machine. A machine they for not put some money they want to buy machine, say they are so stagnant so the bomb. So each of course what you don't think it will be able to scatter. You know what I mean?
What do you want to do as community people for help solve these situations?
We don't get no answer because we don't work there. We don't get answer no more there. There's no government some of we don't use the money answer. They don't say different work money. They can work. Don't go there na the ground. Then they employee. And they employee.
All right. As part of the 16th day of activism, the Forum Against Harmful Practice don't hold some consultation at the Lompa Community Center. We will join Joey and Dumbuya. All right, okay, we'll go bring on that go to again, but we want to go to MMC, Mitimagai College of Education and Technology, as then they get the usual meeting with students them, inside the administration and the students them go up skin together. Well, for more on that, we will join Athanasius Shakabundu Septimus Olutuli Pratt.
General Assembly of Students. This is now a tradition when at the start of each academic year, we can get all the students them together and the principal can address them. Well, in the address, he call on the students them for be respectful. You know, you try to talk to the student like a papa, like a parent, calling them for be respectful to each other, to the staff and all. And he assures student of protection, for say there for protect them, you know, and he talks strongly against sexual harassment or lecturer intimidating or victimizing students, that the students do not forget any fear because they already talked to lecturers them, and the lecturers don't award the people them, so the students then for rest assured. But in case of somebody, sometimes the devil come inside you make him, let that student they know say that lecturer they know go scot-free. So the students then for see themselves like for see them safe na Milton Magai. And He also assured students them, according to rehabilitation where they take place at the college, say the government don't strongly support the institution for make life comfortable for the students them. Presently, we're not able to accommodate them because we rehabilitate the hostels them, and we try to do all the toilets. You know, they say health is wealth, and we all know say toilet facility now one thing we can give person them some disease or whatever. So you know, say one for lady in good working condition for them, so then go able for even sit down there and even study inside the toilet, as you see. He also talk on the students. In fact, they don't. The administration select an interim student executive body because, as you said, we are aware, the last election not been going well. It been end in fact, so we'll not be able to get an SU executive. So the administration decided for select an interim body we go there until the election comes.
Well, that's now the public relations officer and MMCT Elizabeth Sese when they talk to Omojogo Pratt. Under 5 clinic, now the 34 military hospital, done the every year baby show. Well, this now for raise awareness to exclusive breastfeeding. That's for the give the Peking Bobby no more. Well, we'll go join Princess Gibson.
Military hospital.
So what's happening today?
Today we get the baby show, when at the annual event, but enough they come up and get all this while. So now we decide for bring and come back on board when we get in charge. So I talk to my commanders. So we come up for the baby show. The begin there, how would they train them for more than the inside belly? Say them born there, say they're 5 years of age or under 5 years. When they protect the maclet there, tell them the importance of the maclet. When they protect, they forgive them for being purely breastfeeding. When they forgive them 6 months for being water with no ordinary water. When they teach the comrade and the development about HIV and AIDS, then they teach them the importance of breastfeeding. They tell them about immunization. They tell them about family planning. They tell them about all nutrition what they need before, during, and after delivery. We connect we get the beginning will be healthy. Out of this one whole baby show, we they expect all beginners will live long. They're not for the sick. From this baby show, we they know say they will take all the advice we they give them at the clinic. All the development so that we born the picking and not for the sick. You will know the importance of maclet. You will not say not to go to that baba for medication or go take maclet. So now the important is so that the death rate of children will be minimized. The death rate of their mama will be minimized as well.
So who say all the babies them come out from?
All the babies there. That's now we on clinic, 34 military hospitals. We got Juba Barracks. We got Moriton Barracks. We got Battalion, we get Luke, we get Benguba Barracks, they all come, when they work under the army, they all can do this event for let it a successful one.
So, who are going to say come first and how the crisis then go about?
Well, they all try. According to the Peking there, when they look their card, Peking will not be in the 60s, and if you say, if they can't take them as contrary.
All right, we'll go back to that story as part of the 16th day of activism. The Forum Against Harmful Practice done all consultation at the Lompa Community Center. We will join Julian Dumbuya.
FAB don't start one education on FGM na the country. Inside in yon talk, Salematu Kamara na person we na the regional coordinator not na the Ministry of Political and Public Affairs, same so in a member na FAB. He say FGM na one part the major problem them where they affect the country and say na small picking them then decide for train for make themselves go turn for educate then company them.
I dey tell them say we not get no intention for ban we culture
we respect we culture, we respect we tradition, but that aspect of female circumcision, we will not find inside we Bible, we not find inside the Quran. We see say it they bring we down, it they make we not better, it will not see nobody. It's where not through that kind of practice they no more it benefits. Would they tell them say let them come, Lord, we give the value what the Bondo society been get and pull that female circumcision. Now we they against.
Inside in your talk, the person we come under the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children Affairs, he say this now important part for woman way for day for a married and a motherhood because of who that it go be. It continue for say na salon na all people them na them upline part them and so part self na freeton kin dey pa this tier. He say first them before they do that thing they watch the woman in Bobby for make them determine whether if or go na Bondo society or not. But say now, even 2-year-old pikin can go the society where it talks say that can destroy the pikin them. Doing then saying and the way they do that female cutting day. He say most of the time them pikin them can get different sickness them because now one great blade that they take for use for do that cutting day. Where it talks say that's not good at all. Oluwada Bakande na person where they research on FGM. According to her, say they get different type of them way for cut or for do FGM. But say na salon na the type 1 we say that's na in they use for do the initiation where it talks say that's not good at all. First time they take 1 month na the bush and say now they don't reduce them and say they don't reduce them. But remember them na the Bondo society self then stand for the other woman them.
As woman they try for empower themselves, but some man they look at them with some kind other eye. Well, I want for come out now to one festival. We're going to be Sunday, and this festival also somebody will there so and Didi, but the organizer will explain more to Lucian Kanda.
Ballad, and with a lawyer by profession, but I'm also involved in the music industry, gospel music to be precise. Well, this time around, I did launch an album. I did host the program for the first time. I don't really produce the program, I not ever launch. So I did launch an album on Sunday the 9th of December.
What's this album title?
The title I See Jesus. See, the 9th of December, and it's going to be I See Festival. And I See Festival is basically what you see for yourself. So if you see mercy, I see mercy, you have, or you see healing, what you have for 2019, or you see grace, you see beauty, you see love, it's what you see, Just kind of for people and get that mindset, positive mindset about entering the new year. Okay. And in Jesus, there's the whole thing, is the whole package.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, so, outside this I See Festival, they be, and when?
We go for Pina the Bintumani Conference Center, Nabadin, the auditorium, on Sunday, the 9th of December, at 6 p.m.
Oh, it was from where they take?
Well, you will take, okay, we get for the red carpets, where they start at 5 o'clock. Because like an exclusive royal event. The red carpet is start at 5 o'clock. Then the main events kick off by 6:30. We're in the auditorium, and it's gonna get guest artists also from Ghana and from the United States. We are featured in this album.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, well that's so be now for being on this again. For the very first time, Salon, they go take part in one competition, what they call Face of the World. And when Asia to Darami, where they go represent Salon on Face of the World. I mean, so talk to Wayus.
My name is Ismatu Darami.
Okay.
And I get the greatest honor for represent with Sweet Salon, now the Face of the World 2018 competition in London. I don't compete one other time for Salon. I represent the country last year, now Miss Earth International Environmental Pageant. All right. Na Philippines, Asia. All right. And tell God thank you. I be able to win silver medal for Salon. So this competition, it different from just you ordinary pageant. Yes, you get modeling day. So na spokesmodel competition. So one, you get for be fine. But then also, you get for sabi for talk back. Okay. I hope for win the 1-0 competition.
So they get for vote for you also?
So votes not there. But if you want to follow me journey, please, fan na Facebook at Face of the World Sierra Leone. Then back na Instagram, Face of the World Sierra Leone. Number one, I dey ask for your prayer. Okay. Now God, they make all things happy. All right. Pray for me. I dey left next week for go England, for go compete. Me people there, me family there. So please, you don't pray for me. Say God go speak through me. God go make I represent Salon to the best of my ability.
All right, that now answer to Dami. Of course, you're going to present Salon on Face of the World for the very first time. Well, one for bringing at this variety children home, they organize one Christmas party. Well, love you.
Mrs. Jennifer Noah, I'm the facility manager, PRO for Variety Children and Family Services. Family Variety Children and Family Services, a less privileged home, a home where day for the less privileged Pikin. Pikin no get mama and papa, orphans. And then Pikia, we get them pick from social welfare, FSU, and other organizations. Then. December 15, when a Saturday, we want make Christmas party for them Pikia. For let them Pikia say feel at home, let them feel belong. Let them say go feel say like how they company in the community. Then say the Pikin they told them parents. Let them say feel so. We make a Christmas party for them. Where go take place the 15th of December at Prince of Wales Hall. And we want family, let them come on board. Whatever you get in kind of, use clothes, use shoes, money, anything you come on board with them. Let them pick your feel lively, that did it. Let them say feel belong to society. They are welcome. Let them say come on board, let them can see with their eye. Because what we they talk, and some man not go believe. Some man go feel so we want the money for we own person like you know, and for them pick here. For let them say, feel say they belong to society.
Okay, maybe people are going for help on how they will get to now.
How we go get we? We get we CEO, Mr. Francis Lahai, where the head office the 9 Wilkinson Road.
Oh, it's okay. We'll go for a short break. We'll come back. We'll go inside the second half of the program. All right, welcome back to Wales. Well, we'll send the hook and let's see who say without the hook catch. Well, family in the man I see on screen named Alpha ML Algali in the Rotaract Club of Montorial, and of course they also for talk on the National Youth Engagement 2018 conference. Okay, Algali, tell family I do.
Good evening.
Tell me what's in this National Youth Engagement Conference.
Well, for a very long time, we Sierra Leoneans they see youth participation as well as we involvement in corruption, rule of law, and governance. Mostly the youth are being used for negative stuff rather than the positive stuff. And now only when time for election come, then go tell youth them about governance. And various youths them around the country, even know waiting a rule of law. As for corruption, everybody can see that it will not go change. So also you day each way you get for each day, where the next man come himself go each way you get for it. But we they make this conference so as for enlightening the public, especially the youth, about corruption, rule of law, and governance. And we get various speakers there. We go give a talk as well as a panelist discussion on these said events.
So whose impact this could create on the youth? Because I don't say when they get such conference, but after that we resort back to the old kind habits. So whose impact this could create?
Well, the first and foremost impact we hope for create is that this go change the way of how youths go think of corruption. We get an habit in this country that not to me business, and that is the reason why make we dey in such a situation. If you see another person they do bad, if you see another person they take bribe, you go just say, okay, let's just go about your own business and let me do me own. But not to say for B. The Anti-Corruption Commission they, and as well as various offices the way they provide for law will complain them for corruption and any other thing. So the conference, we get to get the Anti-Corruption Commissioner there as well. We get for give keynote address. And we they make sure say everybody where they go, pupils, students and various other young people, that they will also get a first-hand participation. Now a deliberation between the speakers and we will get for the day. And after this program, I very well assure that everybody go get something for landing as well as something for go and give back now also to people them.
Alright, venue and time?
Well, the venue for this conference could be the Radisson Blu Conference Seminar Hall, and Monday, 10th December 2018, and the program will start at 2 p.m. prompt. And we organize this said events with the Native Inspiration Sierra Leone. We come up with this great initiative.
So, will I get specific people that want to invite, or will I invite all youths?
Well, we actually open the invitation. In fact, the flyers they ready out. We say entrance now free, but all you need for do, we get a certain number where you for just contact for say you want for attend, and then you are welcome. We also send invitation to schools because the young one then are the future. 30 years, 20 years from now, and they get for the in their various position there. So also send letters to various schools them, inside Freetown and outside Freetown.
So that one day this engagement is it?
Well, basically now one day it gets for take because of the funding of the events, because we they fund them between Native Inspiration and Rotary Club of Mount Royal, as well as we also get support from Mercury International, CRI Magazine and the Hope Foundation. So with that, we'll not be able to do much. That is why we make them a one-day event.
So any motivation there for the one day attend?
Very much so. As we say, the three themes in our corruption, rule of law and governance, we get various speakers them on all the facets there of life. We get, for the panelist discussion, we get Member of Parliament, Alhaji Dr. Kande Yunkela. We get Transparency International, the only African director, Mr. Emil Charles Carr. We also get the President of Sierra Leone Bar Association, Mrs. Basita Michael. We also get the Deputy Director General of SLBC, Mr. Samuel Vakasel, and we get the head of the Campaign for Good Governance, Mrs. Marcela Samba Sisi. For the speakers them, we get the Anti-Corruption Commissioner, Mr. Francis Bacon Fala. We also get the Head of Departments for Bay College, University of Sierra Leone, Dr. Abubakar Bine, and we get the Minister of Youth, Mr. Mohamed Oman Bangura.
So that they all get for the Rosina.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha. We'll come back to you, but quickly, Alpha, turn the microphone to you. We'll send you text message then. Quickly, this one say indeed, it's a government need for improve the SLBC as now we all own from Jaya to Kamara na Circular Road. They say let the soul of the two man them will drown na the river rest in peace. They say we love them, but God love them best. From Boss L.A. Abdulazar. They say we use government need for do something, but then click bobo and thief money also, because we country not look safe from concerned citizens. Honestly, they say sand mining, they say good for the youth. They say especially na ARM, OSI, they talk about safety measures and we therefore put together like Aberdeen area, lecturer G.Y. Mahoy. This one say, Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year in advance To the entire Wayus team from Samuel and Akoli, aka Samuel Eto, 11 Mill Street, back of Eastern Police. Thank you, Samuel Collier. They say, Mina John from Shell New Road. Wayus, Alpha Telona, thank you for all the great live news update. Keep it up. This one say, make WhatsApp message there now. Say, make the soul of them people rest in peace from somebody. We are not getting clear. They say, say if doctor them no they take care of well body then now say Papa government is through the Ministry of Health do ya with a big. This come from Abu Abu na Juba. They say what's in the happen about the health sector. They say make government look inside this so this was say some woman say Dan some woman and they will not give Bobby at all to them picking them. They say instead they give Bobby to man. So I may God help them. Anyway, we hope say woman will give Bobby will get milk and picking for give. Big man or the suck Bobby will get milk anyway. Alright, this one we say that most Charlotte Street say that 3 weeks now we're not to get water and we get girls school. We of course now flush toilet and they use. Make Guma Valley do something as we suffer concerned citizens. Say campaign against FGM. They say that the loudest venture. Say more action needs to be taken instead of workshop from Pastor Moses Nalungi. Alright, quickly we will continue with the sub bench. We have to go now, of course. One man they appeal for university help, so we talk to Ibrahim Alim Conte.
My name is Abdul Samura. I come on 86 Gazama Street, Calabar Town. Well, my problem is that I've done it to the WAS 2016. I get a good grade, but like because of financial problem, I not be able to further. So this 2018, I get my uncle will give me assurance say they pay for me. For that able further. But unknowingly, they can choke up. So you're not able to pay for me again. So I need help for possible to secure where I able to enter into the university.
So you don't get acceptance?
Yes, sir. I don't get acceptance. I don't pay for orientation, medical, and the ID card.
Okay.
And they'll give you only 2 weeks for the registration. So
now, which university?
Fugabe College.
Fugabe College.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now your acceptance also?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how much money you they ask for?
The fee now 2,500,000.
2,500,000.
Yes, sir.
Abdul Samura, somebody watching now go on for help you. How you go contact you?
If God send this help, my number now 079 04 62 93 and 030 35 9721.
So what are your address once again?
86 Gazama Street, Calvata.
Good afternoon. This is how you walk. Okay, then the Bible, then the Quran. If you help this for the kids, it bless you and the whole family. Alright, we hope say somebody will help that young man there. We want for going to this Freetown, the capital city, the OPI, for one John Lamin. We travel come upline, a car Freetown for the very first time. You know, a kind of Eastern Police, he reached Freetown 11 o'clock, he put him back. Freetown no OPI Panam. But he talked to Rose Kulimba Stevens.
I come upline.
Whose parts are upline?
Good happy.
Mm-hmm.
Come to me, brother.
What's my brother in him?
Wakimala.
Mm-hmm.
Come to him. Nice and call. Sila come to Ale come to Ale. Gonna tell. So if I come, I'll meet an Eastern Police. That's come. So I don't come. I come inside the vodka at Snap. Now I see Marika attack me.
How much o'clock you come?
By 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Net. So when Marika lets me suicide go. By the time I return for watch me back, I don't see nothing. Now I go to Eastern Police. I go report. They started and they tell me, they say that give upline the number I will call, we never get there. Then itself, I go to now Eastern Police. Then I can collect me. Say like can do.
But you not sabi you brother in address?
Yeah, your address not show me because na phone we buy. They put the SIM inside. Say let me go to talk. Say I can't see na Eastern Police.
So your phone self all be there in the bag?
Yes.
And you not get your brother in number offered?
Ah.
And you not sabi the in workshop in tailor shop where they work?
Ah. Say I become it na Eastern Police.
So where you can it map there for long?
Yes, it's not there for long.
What make you not be call am where you reach?
Where I reach first? I asked him and I said, we don't reach Eastern Police. Say yes. So we don't put me down now. Now put me back. I already now prepare for call. All I open the bag because I'll be locked out with jeep. So the man and I can't arrest me. Say what happened? I say I can't do it.
A policeman eh?
No. I man I see them. Some man get bags. Some man hold clip that they sell. Some man get crosses that they sell. Before they turn out for me and for pull the phone out, I don't see the bag.
Well, anyway, Freetown really don't open your eye on a young Monday. But really not good. What you do? I think say police for really team up and do socks. Because the things that really happen now, it is scared even stranger them who go out for Canada country. All that here so not good for the country at all. Well, Defense for Children, we partner with other organizations them child trafficking campaign number Kenny. Well, and the chair for do something then now, but we on Tilly Williams in Gode and he send this for you.
Abdul Manaf Kamokai, I'm the Executive Director for Defense for Children International Salon. Today we get a big meeting, sub-regional meeting. Also, we invite people in from Liberia, anyway, civil society organizations where they work on picking business from Liberia, Ivory Coast, Senegal, and of course Sierra Leone, for Lao Council down and talk about the issues then where they affect speaking them.
All right, so
especially
Sarah,
issues that within our countries and also issues that they happen across the borders. This meeting they about the work that will be done to do for protect the Peking them against child marriage, against sexual violence, against trafficking, especially cross-border trafficking and other issues. So now this is the reason why we bring different child rights groups, civil society organizations, but also organizations where now Peking them the manage, where Peking and now Peking them the lead or even establish their organizations there. Not only from the cities, but also from rural areas. We come for share learnings. We don't organize activities in our various countries, in our various communities, and we don't learn from then activities. We need for share. We need for look at what don't work well and what not they work well. For example, now everybody they talk about how sexual violence against Peking don't high. They don't high. We need for look back and ask yourself what will be done to do well and what will not be done to do well. For example, one of the things that we don't really look at, which is not bad, it also contribute for end the issue. Now the fact say we can wait more for respond rather than for prevent. So even now I see a lot of activists, they try for bring people in together for make sure say they really show action where they make government do something about this. That is fine, but what is more important now for even let us make sure say it not happen before they respond.
All right, so for bringing a livelihood development for human rights promotion salon, well, they organize the every year share out and graduation for 156 man and women them a western and rural area. Well, the founder and director will talk more to we on we use William Weiss.
My name is Mr. Ablai Bangura, the founder and director for Livelihood Development for Human Rights Promotion Sierra Leone. The organization don't start way back in 2015 as a community-based organization. We really target women them where they suffer from domestic violence woman then we don't lost them man them, and then picking them actually we know 18 years yet, but they don't get belay, they don't want picking them with them families and don't show them already, and also we dey work with them vulnerable picking them, now then we dey work with, and we focus what we start initially now for just work with women them, but today then some of them women then they all they work with, the way they don't see them women then wives them lives them don't transform, then self today don't be part of this project where we all come from Nayaso today.
So waiting at the money we una disburse to them beneficiary.
And for every year we can look for bring the woman they also come together, because some of them from their childhood age where they don't fall out, party them and all that one day. So when the year can round normally we they bring them come together. The reason for bringing them come together not to just for save the money, but rather for make them meet them old party them and make new ones them as well. They also will get the opportunity where then they sit down, then they discuss, especially women them, waiting at the challenges them where then they go through now the marital status, so that my life will change. And today with there, for what we do what we call 2018 annual saving share out and graduation ceremony, where every year we bring them come together, waiting for you don't save, plus the group profits where they don't generate, we put all together and then we share among them. And for today, for 2018 saving share out and graduation ceremony, we able for distribute among them when a 1,667,038,000 leons.
Quickly, one for bringing on this passport up. Lucia.
My name is Almain Bongra. Me dey pack a drive about the list. I dey with my granny. So I no get mama, I no get papa. So my people and I now up to 2 years ago. So I learn medicine now. So chance na income for me. So this chance will come for me. But I not get the opportunity for go about the chance. So all I need for let people help me just passport and visa. So now I need for let people help me. So now work for go work United States. Yes, but na visa no more and passport. So now I need for let them help me.
So I for go work this work.
They say January 25. So now the work they start. That's next month. So the program now from November, the program come for me. So they say then give me 3 months. When on January 25. So now they I for go now. Go by there now. They're going to choose me. So the person will me they go there too. Now United States, Washington, can SLBC for can cry. So then for let them help me for like get this passport and visa for not fail this opportunity.
All right, okay. Well, quickly, Alpha, what you have for left with Pamela to listen to?
Well, I just want to pass on the message that we've always say no to corruption. We've also stand for the rule of law, as well as young people, law try for the engaging governance. For no more of the event, anybody can check with Facebook page when Water Arts Club of Mount Oriel, and we don't make way for get us hundreds of young people in for attend this event, and it will really be educative as well as interactive. So we look out for every youth.
All right, thank you very much. Well, in Alpha ML Al-Ghali, of course, Rotary Club of Mount Oriel, can get very, very important National Youth Conference. So will be Radisson Blue. We, of course, need for support them. All right, this one for so this is Prezo Al-Ghali Esquire. It's in the making. It's what we club they about. It's how it will join and because it's one for the program. This coming from Amida Afobe College. And well, I think since Amida, I will talk personally to Prezo Al-Ghali because you know can for talk about Rotary Club. You can for talk about the National Youth Conference. Anyway, thank you very much. But I want for left now with this. One concerned parent saying girl picking, they go to primary school, instead of primary school picking them where they attend the IEC primary school na Jui. They say girl picking, they say they are about to take the NPSC exam, and the head teacher, I'm not gonna call you name for now, I will miss some because the name they ask the parents and for pay the sum of 250,000 leon as NPSC fee. They say the charge now like this, they say mock 50,000. Picture 30,000 BRS 30,000, lesson 80,000, Thanksgiving service 35,000, sports 30,000, NPSC 30,000. We box all together 285,000. Say this na the item them where the head teacher they call for, say because they not get that money they will 250. Say they ask government for let look inside the situation and say that this the concern parents they face. Well, last set of text, say I advise fellow citizens for very careful, especially this festive season. Say the criminal they don't boku, then they come like a rain. It's about the soul of them one day we lost their life. Rest in peace from Usman Boy Kama at Gloucester. It's a way used to make the help that young man. It's a better way he do this before he go thief. It's a may God bless you all and the way use team for a good work. Well, this is the accounting coach. Well, I hope say good people them go help that young man we want to go for the college. Yeah? Alright, that's how we go put on the curtain. We want to tell thank you to all the colleagues that we put on this program from New Englandville to Leicester Peak, and we appreciate you all. Thanks to everybody we take part. We producer Lucien Ganda. So we'll meet back again, inshallah, on Monday. Minadan Mose Tata.
Wayus! Nothing or septic tank. We don't full of something that overflow. It can make the old place smell bad.